Hi, my name is Zach Ahlstrom, and I'm an attorney at Berardi Immigration Law. Today we're going to talk about how to get a green card. So the U.S. immigration system is based on sponsorship. This means that in order to obtain a green card, an individual must be sponsored by a qualifying family member or employer. Now, family-based green card applications are a two-step process. The first step is proving to the government that a qualifying relationship exists. For example, a U.S. citizen sponsoring his or her spouse must prove that the relationship is legitimate or bona fide. The second step of the application process is asking the government to create the physical green card, and this can be done from inside or outside the United States depending on an individual's circumstances and current immigration status. One important note about the second step is that applicants aren't always issued a green card immediately. Certain family-based categories are subject to lengthy visa backlogs, which means you could be waiting several years before your number is finally called. Now, switching to employment-based petitions, the application process itself is very similar to family-based applications. The major difference, however, is that employers are typically required to test the labor market before sponsoring a foreign national for a green card. There are several exceptions to this rule, such as applications for individuals with extraordinary ability or multinational managers and executives, but we will discuss those immigrant categories in a future video. Now, testing the labor market is a process in which the employer proves to the U.S. Department of Labor that it cannot find any qualified U.S. workers to fill a certain position. Once this is proven, the employer can then file a petition with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, more commonly known as USCIS, proving that the foreign applicant qualifies for the role. Upon approval, the foreign worker can then request issuance of the green card. However, again, it is important to note that the green card may not be immediately available. Similar to family-based petitions, certain employment-based categories are subject to a backlog, and it could be years before a green card becomes available. If you have any questions about obtaining a family-based or an employment-based green card, please do not hesitate to contact our office. We prepare and advise on these types of cases each and every day, and we would be happy to assist you throughout your immigration journey.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful. We'd love if you would like our video and if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, hit that notification button so you never miss another video from Berardi Immigration Law. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.